1,400 abuse survivors. Notice, that's not the total number of abuse survivors. This is just the total number of abuse survivors who will perhaps receive a settlement. If we actually saw the true number of how many victims there actually are, it'd probably be absurd. Because we all know in all these situations, it's hard to tell how many victims there truly are because so many people have died. Because mind you, these cases have occurred over the course of decades. That's one of the reasons why the numbers are so large. Because it's not like, oh, it was some incident that happened last year. No, these things have been occurring over the course of decades in multiple municipalities, in multiple jurisdictions across the fucking country and really across the world. Right? Because in other countries, it's the same shit. In the UK and all kinds of Europe countries, Spain, right, going through this same type of shit. It's unbelievable that this is the shit that our president wants to wed itself to. And mind you, these are stories that aren't getting that much press like that, right? They're stories that are being covered, right? Obviously, like, I just showed you, like, this is being covered by ABC News, right? By ABC News, like, this is, well, ABC 7 New York. But, like, I mean, ABC, obviously, I mean, it's ABC. Like, the same channel that's playing the finals, right? They're going to be playing the finals tomorrow. The finals are on ABC. And you betcha New Yorkers at home and at bars watching the game are going to be watching on ABC 7 New York, right? We're talking about the media capital of the world, New York, right? And this is coming from Chicagoan. We got a pretty decent media fucking center too, but New York is the media capital of the world. So why is this not being covered anywhere near that much? I mean, think about this. During the fucking San Antonio Spurs versus Oklahoma City Thunder series, and even at the top of this final series with the Spurs and the Knicks, what did they keep showing all the fucking time? These hoe-ass Catholic nuns. Once again, I'd like to ask, what exactly do nuns do? What do they actually provide to society? What do they do to actually make the world a better place? What product or service are they performing for the world that makes the world so awesome? One of the things that I hated was that the media kept talking so much about these fucking nuns and trying to be like, oh yeah, that's so cool that they show these nuns. Isn't that weird? That at the same time that you see stories like this, right? $800 million. $800 million in New York. What the fuck did any nun do to stop or prevent or whistleblow on any of this shit before it got to this point where it required $800 million fucking dollars in New York alone to pay in restitution for the amount of rape that they're so responsible for? And why is it that so many high-profile public figures love wedding themselves to these organizations where rape is so rampant, and they claim that they have all this power and the belief and all these blessings, all this shit? They don't seem to have a solution for the shit that's happening in fucking community, in their own facility, according to their own people, that are happening to their own people. Like, this is the shit that's so insane to me. Somehow the media has convinced people far and wide that these loonies are some of the most morally upstanding people ever, despite the fact that these stories are every single day. I mean, look at the date of this story. May 1st, 2026. That was last month. That was last fucking month. That was a month ago. Why is this not a major story? It wasn't like, oh, $8 to settle. Like, it was $800 million. That's almost $1 billion in one city alone. And as I've stated before, that doesn't even count all the other cities in just New York alone, right? If you throw in the settlement that's happening in Buffalo, it's already up to $276 million. Combine that with New York City in this $8 settlement, you're already north of $1 billion. You're already north of $1 billion with 2 cities in New York State. And that doesn't count, that doesn't include all the other cities in New York where they had similar settlements like Albany, Syracuse, fucking, all these municipalities. Rochester. I mean, we're talking about hundreds of millions of dollars. These are not small amounts. So we're talking about in the state of New York alone, we're talking like maybe $1.5 billion in settlements for this exact issue. For specifically this issue. One would think this would be the biggest. I mean, they've made huge movies about it. Remember this movie Spotlight? Fantastic movie. A fucking investigation going into the Catholic Church. Oh, by the way, where the fuck is the Lord? I'm still trying to figure out where this super duper super Lord thing supposedly is at. Because these people love to talk so fucking much. These Christians specifically. I don't care what denomination, but all these Christians love to talk about that morality. Where's the supposedly super duper high? Why is it that the president has his name being brought up in the Epstein file, right? And yet he's wedding him to this religion of all time. Made many